this is working. All right. I always like to make sure the chat's working. All right, so we're gonna play more some. We're gonna play some more Final Fantasy VII. Oh, my controller already died. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, this one doesn't have much battery in. Because earlier I was playing Final Fantasy VII as well for my personal time, and I had to switch controllers really quickly, and I forgot to charge this one. So I may have to run back and forth for the couple sessions, you know, because I don't have another controller charged. Because I'm a dumbass. So I beat the game today on my personal account. It took me about 35 hours, not counting all the stuff I'm going to do now to 100% the game. So, you know, that's going to be exciting. I'm really enjoying the game enough to do that. And here we are. I made 2 saves of each. I think I said it before, because I deleted my save like a moron last time, thinking that I was on this load screen, which I am now, and I saved over my original personal game. So I believe we were on the next sector mission with Barrett and Tifa, which is a little bit long. So I wanted to do it Sunday, but time kind of got away from us. Me and my wife were doing other stuff, doing our chores and all that good shit, and just, you know, didn't happen. So I'm gonna try and finish it today. If I can, I'll try and save at a good spot, and we'll finish it Thursday. Do what we can, right? Do what we can.
Excuse me.
Nice. Nice of you. Oh, man. So I finished the game. So I finally got to see firsthand what some people are upset about. And I am not upset in the least. Maybe I'm not as a big a Final Fantasy VII fan as they are. Or maybe they just didn't appreciate what it was compared to me. I don't know. Obviously, I'm not going to say too much on it yet. Because, you know, you guys haven't seen it yet. What am I doing? Oh, I have to walk.
Isn't the watch supposed to keep this kind of stuff up?
Was gonna stop him, right? Avalanche is the real end.
Moving.
But yeah, I beat the game. I truly enjoyed it, and I'm gonna play it again, beat it again for you guys, and then I'm gonna do hard mode because I'm gonna try and get all the trophies.
There are monsters on the plate too, right? Get out of there! I hate thinking that happened. Weird.
Honestly, I don't know. I can't get enough. The game is fucking awesome. Wait, I mean, oh jeez, I need health. I didn't even notice.
That's going too far. Tell it to Sinra.
Is it going too far? Yeah, my battery level's low already. This is what happens when you don't do what you need to do, man. Now I'm gonna have to hope it lasts a bit while my other one charges, cause yeah, that's what happens when you're an idiot. And I am a big one. I haven't paid attention on my my materia stuff. Put an MP up. Do I have Chocobo Chick? I guess. It's kind of weird to go back now and play this. You know, like now I'm playing obviously near the beginning again. Are you waving at me? Hello? You don't want to say hi to me though. It's kind of rude.
Yeah.
Hey, people are trying to sleep here.
It's a false alarm. You can buy stuff from this person? Ooh.
Welcome! So tell me, what's the town's favorite mercenary looking for today?
Oh, she actually gives me some flavor text there. Did I buy this from in my other playthrough? Barrett's Theme Honey? Did I buy this? Oh. I don't recall.
Cloud, you've exceeded my expectations. I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
Yes. Actually, you know what? I think I will buy another assess.
I look forward to receiving all of your future
Thank you.
battle intel.
No. Let's see what we have right now, because obviously the more I play this game, the more I think I know. First of all, did I get anything good here? Man, I'm that far. Okay, Okay, I'm proficient in both of those already. Let's see what I have here. I have fire, healing, HP. Yeah, I kind of need all that, so I can't change anything on him. Oh, you, I have to have something better, right? This is actually worse, but I want the slots. I need the slots. Nope, that's actually going to be useless. So I guess I'll do another revival set, and we'll take that from Barrett for now, and we'll put an assess in there. Assess all targets. Oh. I like how I just played this game and I already forgot some of the the early stuff.
No way this.
Alright, let's get to it. Ooh, can I talk to you? I can. Hello.
Oh, fancy meeting you here. Wait a minute, don't tell me. You're leaving town too, aren't you? Yeah, I can tell by that look on your face. You youngsters, the ones with a fire in your heart. I can see it in your eyes, burning brightly.
Oh, that's hilarious. I didn't know that Johnny's father was here. Yes.
Oh wow.
You're gonna see him later in Andrea's area. I didn't notice he was here. That's fucking cool. What's really interesting is that this game really has a lot of like little side stuff that you can see if you pay attention, you know? Obviously my friend's playthrough is probably going to be even more elaborate with that, Lee Mustang, because he checks everything. Everything. So if you guys want to see a really thorough playthrough of this game, check him out. Yeah, thorough as hell.
You sure you ready for this?
Honestly, I like watching his because sometimes I see stuff I'm like, ooh, I didn't know that was there. And then I can grab it on this playthrough or another playthrough, whatever. But yeah, so it took me about 35 hours to beat the game, give or take.
On schedule?
And that was on the hardest difficulty that it allows at the time.
Today really gotta be the day, huh?
Ain't no stopping this train we're on, son. A lot of people risk their lives to get it rolling. Already put the word out, more's coming too. Shut them all down by today, or we shut another down for you.
It's so tough not talking about the ending since I just saw it today. But obviously I'm gonna wait till we can react to it again at this point. Hello,
Play it cool.
Play cool.
Yeah, don't worry about the guy who has a gun for an arm.
The funny part for me is that he is not like he's hiding. It's pretty obvious.
Like he has a gun on his arm?
Yeah, it's like, oh, we're looking for a gun on his arm. How many people are that fit that profile?
Not too many.
How has no one stopped Barrett and be like, excuse me, sir, I can't help but notice you have a freaking gun for an arm.
Joe Kendo would have been able to find him.
Joe Kendo, hell yeah, Joe Kendo would have been able to find him. Well, my.
This is an announcement from the
If you don't know who that is, that's from Homicide Hunter. Love that guy. It's a really awesome show. We're binge watching it again. We've already seen the whole. Well, we haven't seen season 9, but we've seen everything else, and we're rewatching it just because we can. Lee said that he saw Yuffie on the first train. Yeah, that he thinks he saw Yuffie, and I need to replay that scene.
We take the back streets.
Or I need to watch his. I need to watch his first playthrough again and see if we can find it.
Head for Mako storage.
And then blow it all to hell.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Let's do this one for Jesse and Wedge. They deserve it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh man, I just cracked the hell out of my neck. I gotta admit, it felt freaking great. It was great. Phenomenal. Can you bring my water on? Is there any water left?
Word would spread this fast.
Dang it. Damn it.
There's barely anyone on this train, and none of them look happy to be here.
Every single time, just that tiny little bit.
I don't know.
Might stand out as a group.
Are you that afraid of commitment?
A little bit.
You two
I'm
stay
afraid
here.
of commitment. I mean, I married you pretty quickly. What did you do? Did you drop something? Are you lying to my face?
Yes.
Why would you lie to your husband? Why would you do that to me when you...
I can.
There's no trust in this marriage.
Because
Me and the Lord.
Yep.
I mean,
Height
I
of
trust
alert.
you.
That means more security officers, so we'll be safe.
I'm a pretty damn good fucking person, really. That's your line. Hello, Tifa.
Cloud.
Ignore me, Tifa. It's okay.
The train will be passing an ID check.
Oh, that's right.
shortly.
Here comes the first hurdle.
Not much of one.
I know, but that doesn't mean I don't have butterflies in my stomach.
Ah, yes.
Hey,
Okay.
would you mind keeping an eye on things the next car over? I'm worried there might be trouble.
Why's that?
Why? Because Barrett's in there?
Barrett's always on edge before missions, but you know he's a good guy underneath it all.
Called it.
People on this train don't.
He'll be fine.
Maybe, but I won't be
My
until I
dog's
know
like,
for sure.
damn it, why is mommy leaving?
Thanks.
No problem, lady.
So, do you still support those terrorists?
I mean, yes.
Avalanche is a blight on Midgar.
Ooh, a blight. Look at you with your big words.
Their bomb threat
One
has thrown
syllable,
our
big
offices
words.
into chaos, let alone the reactor itself. It's total insanity. But we won't lose heart. No! Everyone at Shinra agrees. The reactor
Everyone?
will stay online.
I can tell you right now that that's a lie.
What? You got a problem with that?
Do I have a problem with that? Oh, you can bet.
He doesn't.
I love Barrett and Cloud's relationship in some ways. It's really funny.
Asshole.
Huh?
You know you're better than that. I
love that. I think that's a funny way to add that. Alright. You want to
I
talk
have
good,
nothing
sir?
more to say to you and your friend.
Alright, well, fuck you then. I'll take this, though. Ooh, another healing.
To keep Midgar.
Hello, good sir. Do you want
Vast
to
amounts of
talk
lava
about our Lord
out
Bahamut?
on the planet.
I don't know if I said that right. Bahamut. Alright. I need to go back to Tifa now. You want to talk to me? No?
I didn't hear anything.
Damn. Lady, what the hell do you think? Hey. Tifa, why would you go all the way over there?
Scan in progress.
Huh?
No way.
What?
Emergency
No?
ID scan
Nani?
in progress. Unauthorized IDs detected. Threat level critical.
Oof.
Inspection
Oof.
and containment sweep initiated. Commencing with the
Kratos. How are you doing, baby?
Get over here! Now!
Don't tell me what to do. See, look what you did. Now that you told me what to do, the game says no, don't do that.
On it.
Oh, you just gonna leave me here?
You have to get to the next car.
Keep moving, people! Get your
Oh,
car going.
sorry. I'm so used to just, timing it. Is it wrong that I enjoyed that? Why am I still... Is there another one? Oh, they just wanted to take forever? Got it. Oh. Hey, Cloud. Only you could do that one,
Get out of here.
in the original.
What are you doing?
Like,
Trying
not in
to
the
keep you
original, like
alive.
when you're fighting.
But I work for Shinra. I'm the enemy.
I don't care. I don't want anyone to die. Please.
I'll
How
look after
nice
the
of you.
others.
My turn.
Oh, yes, please.
There's no
I'm a
way to
Tifa player. I love Tifa. She's my favorite.
Successfully contained neutralizing threat.
I've always liked kind of the monk characters. In Final Fantasy VIII, I always pick Zell to be a part of my
Station
team.
will be crawling with security.
Little,
We gotta jump.
little nut job.
Screw that!
Need to slow the train down.
Sounds like a big plan E.
Ooh la la. Oh man, I can't wait.
All right.
I just can't wait to show everyone this game.
Ready.
I'm gonna show all of you this game. All one of you, which is myself, because I always watch my own stream on a computer so that I can see the viewer's eye. You know what I mean? So all of me, I'm gonna show all of me the game.
Brace yourself.
Get out of here. Probably shouldn't have done that, but I should have done my favorite move. This.
You're done. Enough.
Can you not?
I got
Oh, it did that thing.
That's gotta be him.
All right, let's go. Let's go save Barrett. As soon as we check if there's any items. Oh wait, you know what? This is important. I just gotta sit down for a minute. Take a load off. It's not like Barrett's gonna die or anything. If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna recline a little in my office chair. Yeah, this is the life. What better life can you live? Just enjoying your life. On your leisure, you play video games.
Or when we jump on the train.
No biggie. They're pretty light.
Anything
You
here?
always
Yes,
know what
there
to say.
is. Thank you. Excuse me. I would love to see if you can get hit by a train. The hell? Can you not? Oh. Oh, okay. I forgot. Yeah.
Well done, well done. I felt sure we had them, didn't you?
Sir,
Born survivors, these surats. Speaking of which, where's the third?
in custody, sir.
Return it to the wild.
Yes, sir. Right away.
I never understood that line. They're making it sound like they have Barrett in custody, right? That's what that's what the implication is to me. But here you're gonna see that he's not in custody unless they let him out. But he would have said something in the custody. I would think.
visual on the targets. Requesting
It's on you. Do you?
Let's go. Bring it.
I would like to go to you. And I'd like to punch the crap out of you. And then you. And you. Oh, you little shit.
There's no escape.
Thank you. And uppercut.
You're good at this.
Ooh, my phone vibrated.
Told you so.
Is there anything important? Am I going to? Okay. I'm in a raid chat with a bunch of people I met in a chat on raid chat of legends. So I was just checking if there's anything of importance right now. Someone just put up their Sepulture Sentinel. Sepulcher. Sepulcher? Sepulcher.
He's close. Come on.
Either way, we put up her stats to see, you know, to help out some of the newer players, or if they're players who don't know how to build her yet.
Should be some stairs over there.
Don't tell me what to do.
We better hurry.
I'm gonna ignore the shit out of you just so I can hear them complain. Actually, I take that back. I'm gonna go this way. Oh wait, no, I don't want to go this way. Never mind. I wonder how far this way will let me go.
We gotta turn around.
You gotta turn around. Still
Hey,
no.
I think we missed the stairs.
I think this is there. At this point, I just want to see
We're
how
getting
long.
sidetracked.
Oh my god, she's just gonna keep complaining but
We
not
gotta
actually
get
tell me
Barry.
where to go.
Wrong way, Cloud.
You let me go pretty damn far before you finally just stopped me, huh? Alright, let's see. Let's see what this, my Sepulcher Sentinel is
must be the
actually built
stairs.
similar to his. Yeah, she's a pretty good character for the game. Her passive is ridiculous. If any of you play Raid Shadow Legends, fucking, I use her.
That doesn't sound good.
I use like 3 defensive characters in my Ultra Nightmare clan boss build,
Barrett!
and it is quite nice. I'm enjoying it. I need to get more. I need to get better gear to see if I can consistently 3-feet Ultra Nightmare. I'll do that.
Keep it together.
That's not cool, man. Oh, no, I don't want no bear right now. Bear doesn't really get cool for me until way later. Enjoy.
Finish him off.
Alright, let's run this way. Oh, dang.
That's gotta be the last of them, right?
Speaking of that chat and all that good stuff, I talked it over with my wife on how I want to do this, because I don't want to add more recording days and stuff like that, just because, you know, I still have a lot of real, you know, work to do. You know what I mean. Like I have a job, like another job. You know, I gotta take care of the dog. I gotta do dishes, cook, all that good stuff. Spend time with the wife, of course. You know, very important. So I was trying to figure out how to better, you know, continue what I'm doing here. Trying to stream twice, but I also want to try and record for YouTube. And me and my wife came up with the idea of essentially the stream that I'm doing, I'll cut it up into segments, 7 segments, roughly, and I'll put that out as my daily videos for YouTube. So what's gonna happen after this game, I'm gonna, right now both of my streams are both of my weekly streams of my day, my 2 streams every week are gonna go straight to this game until I beat it. But after I beat it, I'll probably go back to streaming 2 different things, whether it be trophies on one and then a story on the other, whatever it may be. But what I'm gonna do is during the stream, you're gonna just hear me say, "All right, guys, this is gonna be the end for this video." Like you're gonna see me essentially do the process of saying hi to my, you know, as a recording, and I'll have the whole thing. So you guys are gonna hear a lot of dumb shit like me saying hi 7 times.
You have nothing to worry about,
But
sir.
then the YouTube,
Preparations
I'll
for the
cut it
grand
up.
finale
I'll
are
I'll log the
proceeding without
times
incident.
and cut it up
I
into
have
7
the
segments so
utmost
that the YouTube
confidence
can get them
everything
in
will play out
bite-sized
as you
pieces.
intended.
And then one of my friends
Yes,
from
of
Raid Shadow Legends
I will not fail you,
came up with
sir.
the idea of I could release the long version at the end of the week, or at the end of the cycle, I guess you could say. So for example,
Sir,
this has been going for about
analytics
24 minutes.
reports
So
that
after
the
this
results
cutscene, I
fall
would
within
say,
the
all right, guys,
admissible
thank you so much for watching.
However,
Thank
the
you know, have a
casualty
great
rate
day.
significantly
Subscribe if you
exceeds
like what you
previous
see, whatever, blah,
projections.
blah, blah, get the fuck out of here. And then I'd start a new record,
Remind me
you know,
what your
not a
job
new,
is.
I would say,
Is it to
well, you know,
question
hey
the
guys,
wisdom of
welcome
your
to this, or
superiors and bemoan your personal
so I'd do that
hardships,
7 times, and obviously on the stream side, you'd hear all that bullshit if you were
Casualty
watching it
rate.
during, you know,
You
live.
think I care about the casualty
And then I'd
rate?
cut it up at those
Therefore,
segments so that
greater
the
gain.
YouTube has bite-sized
If your
pieces.
stock runs low,
But then I'd
go
release the
round up
long
more
version
for
like I've been
Sector
doing
3 or wherever
at
else.
the end of the cycle. So if I started Monday and
Use
on
your
Sunday,
hand and bring me
I'd also
solutions
release the
instead of
long one
problems for
in
a
case
change,
someone wants to
yes?
watch watch it in one long thing. Because some people do like watching long playthroughs. Not many. I'm a little bit in the middle. I kind of I like watching long, like if it's something I want to watch. Like Jacksepticeye, I tend to watch his long plays. I tend to enjoy them. I've watched some of Markiplier's, depending on what they are. I don't watch too much gaming YouTube anymore, now that I think about it. I don't watch YouTube that much anymore at all. It's kind of fizzed on me. That's probably why we're on Hulu now. But yeah, so that's probably what I'm gonna start doing. So after Final Fantasy VII, you know, the remake is done, when I'm done with all of that, I will probably... see, this is why you gotta look at the mini-map, because sometimes you won't notice these things. So I will probably start doing that. So obviously on the stream side of it, it might annoy some people. I mean, maybe, but usually people don't stick that long on stream anyway. You know, I'm not trying to be like a woe is me kind of person, but you know, obviously like right now there's myself on, I think, and that's it. And if, you know, sometimes a friend will pop in for a little bit, watch it, you know, just a little bit, and then they'll pop off because, you know, they got other stuff to do. And I don't blame them for that. That's fine. So you know, so hopefully, I guess in a good way, it won't bother anyone because no one's on. But if it does, I'm sorry about that in the future. But, you know, I think it's going to be better for me because I really want to post videos daily. But I only have a limited amount of time that I want to dedicate as well. The cool thing though is if I do the recording thing that I said, I'd have to download it to my computer, which means I could edit it a little bit in terms of, you know, I could put the opening that you guys, some of you guys have never seen, because I've just been throwing my streams straight up, you know. But usually I have a little opening my sister and her husband made for me. You know, it's just a 4-second thing. But I like it, you know, it was cool. And it features a little chibi. I also have another one that has, I have multiple. I have one with a chibi of Lee Mustang. I have one with a chibi of me and my wife. You know, and I really enjoy it. You know, all that art is done by my sister. I think she has a YouTube channel or Twitch. I need to ask her. Can you stop running, you little shit? You're trying to have a conversation, you're just being a douche. So, wait, am I supposed to do this? Oh wait, this is the... Sorry guys, I'm getting all over the place. But yeah, so, you know, so I was trying to brainstorm the best way to do that, because I'd like YouTube to be a little more consistent in terms of my drops, you know, like what I'm releasing. And I was like, why don't I just cut, me and my wife figured, why don't we just cut one of the streams into bite-sized segments, and then I can release content daily, especially for those that don't, you know, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go after the boxes, but whatever. So I think this is the best of both worlds. I don't have to give additional recording time to this in a sense. You know, I can enjoy the same 2 segments and still have content every day of the week in terms of YouTube. You know? And it's good because it hits both. A little turd. Let's go with this. Oh, I can't wait later. Later's gonna get really good. What I did is I put I forgot what it's called in this game. They don't call it all. Or no, sorry, it's not called all. Anyways, it's elemental. So you know, I got some elemental material later, and you put that with an element, obviously, and then your attack will have that element as a, you know, as a supplemental little thing. And I put it on Tifa with ice, and it was really good. And then I put Barret with the other one because I ended up getting 2 throughout the game. And I put Barret with that and Thunder, and it worked out really well in my opinion. You know. By the way, I apologize in advance. I probably won't focus too much on the little things, just because I want to, you know, I want to do the story with you guys. You know, you guys don't need to see all the little stuff, I don't think. And if you want to, I apologize, you know. But, you know, I think the little stuff is more for the personal enjoyment. And, you know, I'd rather give you guys a story. And then if you want to see all the little stuff, either go to someone else that obviously does that, or you know, try and play the game yourself. You know, definitely, this game is worthy of being supported. It's a great game in my opinion. I fucking love it. I really do. It's like me and my wife were talking about it. We really just don't have any complaints. Like, I just love it. I love the freaking game. You know, and I apologize to anyone that I'm overhyping on this, and then if they get it or something, and then they're like, you know, this game wasn't that good. It didn't resemble the original to me, whatever. But to me, it did. To me, it kept all of the original stuff, added some new stuff, which is fine, but they didn't take away anything. I think all of the big moments are in the game. They put all these enemies that you're seeing pretty much. I don't remember the rats that much, but aside from that, most of the enemies are enemies that were in the original. You know? So I don't know what that is. Actually, so long. I'm a little too far, I think. Oh my god, I'm barefooting me. You're done. But yeah.
No surprises there.
So you know, we'll see. We'll see how all of that goes. But I'm actually really excited for the future in terms of that. You know, I'm excited to push content every day on YouTube again. I used to do that. But granted, I think my recording setup wasn't as good. It's a lot of the same materials that I have now, ironically enough. But it was a different setup. I didn't have my TV the way it's situated, my computer the way it's situated. So here, I can see the mixer showing my chat, seeing, you know, my levels on Streamlabs, making sure it's not going into the red, which is too loud, making sure my game sound is about where I want it to be. I want it to be almost as loud as my voice, just not as loud. So hopefully my voice is overtaking the game sound. If it's not, I need to double check my stuff. I was talking to some of my friends in chat about that. They were saying how they hate YouTubers because some YouTubers don't actually check their stuff. So they just, you know, have bad sound, and I'm like, oh, I'm probably one of those. I never check my shit. Anytime. I should, but I don't. And they're like, oh, at least you admit it. And I'm like, I wonder if that's something because of yourself. But yeah, it was nice. I picked their brains on what's the best content. They gave me some ideas and stuff. Some of it I may not do because, you know, I'm myself, and at the end of the day, this is for fun. As much as I'd love this to be my career, it's, you know, it's not gonna happen for everybody, you know. And I know that that's not how it's gonna happen for everybody. It'd be nice if it happened for me, but I don't expect that or anything. So essentially, what I'm saying is I'm not gonna quit my day job. And with that, with the lifestyle elite, that also means that I'm gonna do what I want, because I don't have enough time for something that probably won't be successful monetarily speaking, to just do what's good to get me more views, if that makes sense. You know, for example, a lot of people are always like, you know, play the new game, play the big game, or you know, they recommend. I don't have. I apologize in advance. You're gonna see me mess up a lot because I am now used to the gaming style I had before, where all my three mains had Cure on them, Curaga even, you know. So see, like okay, she does have Cure. You know, so I'm gonna get messed up a little. But you know how it is. I don't know if any of you guys have ever been on YouTube or done YouTube, and you tell someone that, and you know, they're being helpful, they're trying to be helpful. So they're giving you tips and stuff, but sometimes the tips are stuff that you just don't want to do. You know, I've talked to some people, and they'll tell me like, "Oh, you should play Call of Duty or you should play Siege because you know those are good games or whatever." And I have to say, like, I mean, I don't. No, that's not what I want. Where's my Ifrit? You guys haven't seen this yet anyways.
Hope you're ready.
Alright. You know, I mean, like I said, you know how people are. They're trying to be helpful. But sometimes in being helpful, they're ignoring the main thing for me. And for example, in my case, the main thing is I want to have fun. I want to be able to look at these videos later and make fun of myself. And seriously, we do that all the time. Me and my wife, we literally we watch these videos, especially the Overwatch ones, and my wife just loves looking at my face because I face palm, you know, I mean like a head palm. because I did so bad. You know, like I did. Oh,
Come on. Is that it?
I wanted to do this. Assess is usually on the bottom for me. So this is another reason why I just messed up. Oh, you're weak to ice. You know. But yeah, so you know, I get that a lot from people that are trying to help me. And they're like, oh, it doesn't matter if you like it or not. You should just, you know, do it to try and get views. And I'm like, I mean, I don't want people to do that. For example, because then what happens is you get the wrong people. And I don't mean the wrong people in a bad way. For example, I was playing Borderlands 2, right? On stream, and I beat it on stream. Some guy even offered to help me beat it because I struggled with the first run through of trying to beat the boss. And I got like 3 or 4 people that followed me and were chatting with me. You know, I mean, I know it sounds like, wow, it's only 3. But for me, you know, I got like 20 followers, and 3 of them came from Borderlands the last session or 2. You know, I haven't got, to give you an idea, aside from maybe some of my raid friends following me, I haven't gotten any followers that are not raid related, you know, in the last like 20 days. So those 3 followers followed me because of Borderlands, you know, and if I play more Borderlands, they might pop up again, but if otherwise, they probably won't show up on you know, as a viewer on stream. They don't care for this content, right? And again, nothing against them. That's great. You know, they liked me enough to follow me at that particular moment, and you know, if I play more of that content that they would like, you know, it'd be cool to see them again and chat with them more about the game. But if I played games I don't even like, and I get people that are following me, sorry, I doubt I'll get subscriptions. That's a different. Actually, I don't think I can right now because I'm not a partner. But anyways, that's a separate issue. You know, so I'll get, like, if I play Siege or Call of Duty, and I get a bunch of people following, and you know, following me because of it. They'll be following me for the wrong thing, for something I barely like to begin with, if that makes sense, you know, and that isn't right to me. You know what I mean? No, wrong one. Wait, Vitality, that's the HP actually. You know, defense? I guess I'll take that. So that's one of the reasons why I refuse to just do content that I don't like, because even if I get no viewers, at least I'm enjoying the content for myself. Whereas if I do something I don't really care for, or I'm not really that interested in, I'm not enjoying it that much. And then if I get people that do want to follow me or subscribe, if we're talking YouTube, they're not going to see more of that content because I may not play it all because I don't like it enough, you know, or they're going to feel the lack of love, if that makes sense, in the game, because I'm not interested in it.
Yeah, they really captured the essence of corporate propaganda.
By the way, I don't know if you noticed, I'm trying to get better at talking, because, you know, sometimes there's a lot of lulls, there's a lot of silences, you know, in this, because, you know, at the end of the day, I think you've probably seen some YouTubers or streamers talk about it. It's kind of hard to just sit here and talk to yourself, because for all intents and purposes, that's what I'm doing. I'm talking to you guys, anyone that may or may not watch this. But that could be anywhere from 0 people to 100, whatever, you know what I mean? So it's kind of difficult to do that, because you're essentially having a conversation with yourself and trying to anticipate any questions someone that may watch in the future has, which is kind of interesting. Obviously, as you get bigger on streams, you can start answering people's actual questions and stuff like that. But, you know, in this case, for example, you guys can see yourself if you watch this on YouTube later, that there's no one in chat right now. You know, aside from the number 1 that I posted at the beginning just to make sure chat was working, there isn't any. Alright? So, those are some of the hardest parts for anyone out there that's trying to just record or stream and stuff at the beginning, especially, is to accept the fact that you may or may not, excuse me, sorry, I saw something on my phone, I want to make sure everything's good. Happy 420, all that good stuff. I don't partake in those things, but I don't care if someone else does, if that makes any sense. You know, I let people live their life. I'm not gonna judge. I'll still be your friend. I'll still think you're cool, all that good stuff. Because I won't partake in it myself. But yeah, today is 420 for those of you They're watching some YouTube. Because this will be posted probably the day after, depending on my mood. But yeah, so I find that interesting. And you even hear it, especially when you're recording YouTube videos, because you're talking to an anticipated crowd. You know, at least on stream, if you do have someone in your stream, you can talk to them. But recording is even harder, and I think that's another reason. My friend recommended Twitch to me a lot, and I didn't care at the time about it because, you know, I go with what I'm comfortable with. I knew about YouTube. It's something I've been doing. I used to have an old account back before monetization was even a thing. You know what I mean? Like back when copyright wasn't a thing, you could have AMVs, and I used to have AMVs in Linkin Park and everything. And all that good stuff. And my friend told me about Twitch, and I didn't listen to him at the time. And I didn't think to make an account with my name, which is why I think I've mentioned before, my name is official One Piece Slayer as opposed to One Piece Slayer because someone took that name from me. And I'm assuming it's someone that maybe I mentioned my YouTube to, because who would name themselves One Piece Slayer?
An enemy spared is an enemy who will repay
You know what I mean?
kindness with blood.
So that is my assumption there, but you know, it's not like I can verify that, and nor do I care enough. It's not worth the energy to care about someone taking something. You know, you still have my little icon, so if you see that on Twitch, Twitter, Insta, YouTube, you know it's me, right? So, a little red-haired icon that my sister made for me, which I absolutely love. Sometimes I think about asking her to update it, but I don't know if I want to. You know, it's pretty good.
We'll prepare the prototype.
Like, I'm pretty happy with
for
it.
immediate deployment.
By the way, I love the subtle undertones they have about war with Wutai and that they had one and stuff, because it really lends itself to the backstory of Wutai, where there was a war in Final Fantasy VII, but you know, I don't think it was as talked about. And if it was, I apologize. It's not like I remember everything about the game. I played it a shit ton, but I was younger. And younger, sometimes you ignore some of the flavor text, you know, that you maybe now wouldn't ignore. Like, I wouldn't ignore some of the flavor text now. I actually love the lore now, so which is probably why I appreciate this game even more now than I did before. I think it's this way. So we'll just start going the right way, right? Yeah, I'm sure there's a good... fuck it, I think I will go this way first. But yeah, you know, it's really cool. All of this. This game has been great for me. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm already hearing it. Fuck it, I'll just go this way. You know, I'm gonna say it a lot because I truly love this game. I've loved Final Fantasy VII. When I first got it, I think I was... God, I think I was maybe 12, 13. Right? So it's been roughly 18 to 20 years since I've, you know, played this, got addicted. I'm talking my strategy guide. If you guys remember that famous, you know, the Prima strategy guides or whatever they're called. Is he Prima? There was two. Prima and another one.
You're starting to sound like Barret.
But yeah, the strategy guide had intel on all of the characters, all of the enemies. I used to read them, read the little bios. I used to love it. Absolutely love it, you know? Got you, fam. So, and I used to love it so much and read it all the time. Like, if it was a fucking book that I would repeatedly read. And it got so tattered I had to buy a second one. Same thing with Final Fantasy VIII, by the way. I also enjoy Final Fantasy VIII a lot, even though some people don't like it.
No holding back.
Get away this time!
So, yeah, you know, it's been a great experience to replay this with these graphics. And like I said, some people are not happy with the way it came out. Some people are. I am definitely in the R camp. Did they change a couple things? Did they keep more than enough of the material to me? The answer to that is yes. Think I might die? Okay, I did. So, you know, and obviously that's going to be a matter of... Oof, that sucks. That's going to be a matter of opinion and all that good stuff. You know, some people are not going to like it as much as others, and that's okay. Oh, I can't do it yet. Oh! I forgot I had revival at the time. Actually, revival rings aren't the best when I'm fighting multiple party members because that's such a waste. But yeah. So, like I said, I personally enjoyed the game. You guys are gonna... I've decided I'm going to play Final Fantasy 7, you know, the original one. Well, not the original one, because I'm gonna probably play the PS4 version of it. You know? So, you guys are gonna get to see that. That's probably going to be the game that I do that segmented thing I told you about.
Need a breather.
All set.
You know? So I'm excited to play that game again. But that's gonna be a long playthrough though. So like I said, it's gonna take up either my Thursday or Sunday streams for the foreseeable future. And then maybe Final Fantasy Chain of Memories or just 2 to begin with, because my wife and me were enjoying 2 before I lost the data, unfortunately, somehow. Hey, honey, you okay? Just been chatting with myself, essentially. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, actually. I think I've gotten better at talking, you know, to no one / everyone, right? And that's what I was saying on stream, is that like, you have to get good at talking to yourself / everyone. You know, Jacksepticeye said it best, I think, because it's a hard thing to do, especially at the beginning. Luckily, though, once I learned how to do it, I'm a talkative little bastard, so... My wife sometimes wants me to shut up. I talk too much. Got you, fam. I was explaining to him what we came up with. How, you know, I'm gonna say, for example, this is 46 minutes. Obviously, I would have done it in 30 minutes, maybe. Or so. I would have been like, alright, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll stop it here. And then how I'd restart it, and then I'd cut it, and then stuff. And I was saying how my raid friend said that you could, you know, that I could just release the long one at the end of the cycle. You know, like on Sunday, respectively. So what I might do is, I don't know if my streams are going to be on Sundays or Mondays. I think me and my wife talked about moving them to Mondays so that I can have the weekend kind of to be with her and just enjoy myself with her and cook and all that good stuff. As well as I could use that time to edit the material as best I can to make it, to make sure my opening is in there and stuff. And maybe I can actually start picking, what is it? Maybe I can start actually doing, what is that called? Thumbnails. I think that would be nice. My friend does thumbnails, and I'd like to learn how to at least do a simple ones. You know, he does them. They're pretty nice to me. Obviously, at least from my level, considering I don't have anything. Oh wait, I think this is the right way to go, so I need to go this way.
Thought this place was abandoned.
By the way, again, as I say always, my friend being Lee Mustang, because he is my only friend that I talk about. Well, when it comes to recordings and YouTube and everything, I have more friends. But, you know, he's the main one, I guess you could say. My little Biffle. I love that dude. Alright guys, don't you know it, man. The moment you use an item or something like that, there's every time. Every single time. It's almost as consistent as my best friend on Overwatch playing Lucio doing his, I can't remember the move name. But he does his ult, let's break it down, right? That ult that gives you a bunch of shields so that it protects you. He always does it the very millisecond I die. It's become like a hilarious joke / meme with me and him. You know, because it's every single time. And he doesn't do it on purpose. He sees me getting low. He tries to do it before then. But, you know, it's just the timing. And I literally every single time die. Right before. And then I just look at him like, Lee, I fucking hate you. Which I don't. I love him to death. I'll take a bullet for that dude.
Give it up, assholes, or we'll blow you to hell!
Man, you just called me an asshole. That's not nice. That's not nice at all. I agree, honey. You know what I should do? I should braver his ass. Boom! Now, I don't know if he's the one that said it, but he's the one that's going to get the brunt of that. Right in the dick. That's another thing I need to do. I need to rewatch Dragon Ball Z Abridged. They make that joke. Let's double check. But either way, so I'm really excited for everything in terms of my streaming and recording stuff for the future. I'm excited about the prospect of 2021 because 2020 has really sucked for me and my wife.
So many gods.
To be honest, monetarily speaking and everything else, and then obviously the you know what has ruined it further, has made it even more stressful. Thankfully, in our case, we still have our jobs, but you know, I know a lot of people don't, and it's been sucking for a lot of people everywhere, you know. And I feel for that. It's been a tough year. 2020's been sucking. Wait, what's that? I saw 3. What was that 3 for? Like I said, I'm not gonna go like looking for everything and stuff, but I'm still kind of doing it. Ah, here we go.
This it?
By the way, my wife has finally picked which waifu she wants, and her answer is both of them. She says she doesn't even need Cloud. Tifa and Aerith is her ship. Honestly, I can't blame her because Aerith and Tifa, like, some people like one, some people like the other. They're both fucking awesome, to be honest with you. They're really, really cool characters. I like them both. They're both different, but really cool. You know, and I can't blame her.
Aim for its legs. Bring it down.
I was already doing that, baby. That's not the leg I wanted to hit, but I'll take it. Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't shoot.
I'll draw fire. You two stay on the offensive.
Alright, that's fine. I mean, I'll do this. By the way, if I haven't said it before, I absolutely love the music in this game. They've done really well at keeping, you know, the core of what the music was. Like, I can't explain to you guys how happy this game has made me in terms of everything it's doing. It's been great. I'm not gonna lie, Omni Strike is one of my favorite moves up until literally the end. I used it all the way at the end even.
That's its heart. The mockery generator.
Okay. Oh wait, this one's broken already. I don't need this one. Oh. I didn't realize there was a weak spot in that moment that I could attack. Oh man. But yeah, so anyways, let me ask you guys this question. What would you guys prefer in terms of content? Do you prefer long videos or short videos? Obviously, as I kind of told you guys, I'm going to do both. Okay, let me get the barracks to be better at this. So far, oh, are you kidding? Why can I suffer for it now, but I couldn't before? That's weird.
Get
anyway, because yeah, I asked my wife what her thoughts are when we came up with the solution I told you guys. I asked my friends on Raid, and some said short videos, they prefer short videos. Some said they prefer long videos. You know, ironically enough, and that's the one that gave me the idea for posting a long version of it as well, which I thought was a great idea. So I will be doing that. Get the heck out. Get the heck. Oh yeah, thank you, auto kill. Let's take this leg down real quick.
Not again.
I think it likes me.
guys told me that wasn't beautiful. Barrett, I would like you to use this on your So yeah, so obviously, as I said before, I'm one of those people that likes both. As me and my wife love, we watch YouTube together, we do everything together, we're awesome. And one of the things that we like doing is watching YouTube videos, you know, gameplays, and we've honestly enjoyed both. I will say though, sometimes we'll ignore the long plays if it's not a game that we truly, really want to watch. For example, we're waiting for Jacksepticeye to play this so that we can watch him for his playthrough. So I don't know if he's going to do it. We thought he was going to when he played the demo. But if he plays it, that'd be just cool. We really enjoy Jacksepticeye's content. If any of you don't like him, I'm sorry to say. You know, I'm sorry you don't, but we love him. I think he's awesome. I think he's a genuine person. You know, probably one of the most genuine people on the platform. Oof. And the controller died. Let's see if I can do it. Alright, luckily this one got some good charge to it. So now I can try. Oh crap. No, no, no. Oh, wait. Okay, calm down. Calm down.
Get away from the traps.
Doesn't freak out. I shouldn't do it.
Pulling out all the stops now.
I love the music so much. Such good music. Alright, let's heal yourself and then we're actually gonna switch. Okay. He may die. Doesn't mean we can't try. Yep, he died. Alright. Cloud. Resident. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's do cure, ferret, cloud. That's not what I want to do, but I'll take it. Oh, I can't even see where I am.
Brace yourself.
See, sometimes when I fight, that's where it gets a little harder for me to talk because I am so busy concentrating on everything I want to do. You know? Charge that a little bit more. And let's, oh, come on. Oof, Tifa getting hit. I like to switch because after I do an ability, because they seem to target whoever they have most of the time, not always. But for the most part, they target whoever they have, whoever the player is. So I try to switch as much as possible when it comes to that because that means that they might be able to finish the task I told them to do. Okay, switching to Barret. And let's do focus shot, take 2. Oh no. Oh, of course. Okay. Have I set up his weapons and stuff? I might not have. Maybe that's
No need to climb.
it's really interesting having, you know, playing it from this perspective again now, you know. Okay, let's do this to Barrett, and let's go to Barrett. See if I can get my health going. Yep. This might be good. There we go. Alright. Took me a little longer than I wanted, but you know.
All clear.
Honestly, it took me an hour just to do this, so I honestly might not be able to finish this
Let's go.
today, because on my time it's already 7:38, and as I said, I do still work. You know, unfortunately, that's part of it, right? So I may be able to play for 1 more hour, give or take. But I should definitely be try to get off by 9. So I may not be able to finish everything that I want to do today in this mission. But you know, it's one of those. It is what it is. Well, unfortunately, we ordered some stuff. We ordered some food. Some dessert specifically. I cooked dinner today, but we got some dessert, and it took longer than we thought to get here. So it postponed my stream a little bit because you know. I want to be able to be the one to open the door. I don't trust people.
No, sir. All modules were confirmed fully operational. It's far more likely, given the circumstances, that the sensors were overloaded.
Interessante.
Is that so?
All the sensors in Section E are inoperable.
The president.
The president.
Yes. Yes. Everything is fine, sir. Better, even. There's been a development.
How is that better?
Yes. Understood, sir.
I want him to explain to me how that is better.
We know exactly where they were headed. If the armor is intact, then you'd best determine the nature of this anomaly soon. Should you fail to do so, you will deal with our intruders personally.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry. I treat my people more than fairly. So don't disappoint me.
I think they did good at depicting him. And they did well captivating the fact that he laughs a lot in such a like kind of an annoying manner.
Talk about a tight squeeze.
It's not our fault you got big pecs.
Yeah.
So, you bump into any giant robots like that in Reactor 1?
Yeah, except the bastard looked like a scorpion. Speaking of which, what would you say that last one looked like?
Huh? Well...
Looks dead now.
Fair enough, Cloud. Fair enough. What am I beholding? All aboard. Oh man.
Just so you know, it's not gonna get any easier.
When did it ever?
When did it ever? That's a philosophical question, Cloud. Oh man, guys. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to, like, I keep trying to think of complaints for the game and I can't find any. And I've read some other people's complaints and some of them are, I guess, somewhat relevant to them, but not so much to me. You know, I think some people complained about padding the game to make it feel longer, and I don't
Through here
feel that's
and
fair.
straight on to Reactor 5.
Because I feel like they're not understanding that this is a RPG, or they're
Only
forgetting
because
anyways.
it is.
All
there's
RPGs,
the
at least
reactor
most that I've
support.
played, have padding. They have side missions. They have
So what's the
extra
plan?
fluff in them. All of them do.
After plan E comes F.
Don't get me wrong.
G,
Is this game the longest in the
then
world?
H.
No. You know,
Thought E was the
but
last.
it makes sense as a stopping point
This
as
here
well.
is Section F.
The only one thing I
We
guess I
cut
can
through
give some
section
people
G
is the
and head
complaint
for
of,
H.
oh, this sucks. I
A
have to
cargo
pay
platform in H will
2
get
or
us
3
closer to the
times
reactor.
for one game. I guess some of it
H
can
should
go
be
to that,
somewhere
but you
over
know,
there.
I don't mind paying for a saga that, as long as I enjoy the content. Right at the end of the day,
Looks like the sun's going
I
down.
think my
on
best friend
Midgar.
said it. Said
Right. Double time.
if you can play 60 hours, you know,
We
like
gotta
$1
deal
per
with the
hour
reactor.
of enjoyment kind of thing, then it is worth the money. And I've played, let me see, this is 35 hours, right? 35 hours I played, and then I'm playing this account right here that's on 5 hours or so. So that's 40 hours. And then I played another 19-hour file before it died. You see where I'm going? So for me, I've already played roughly 60 hours of content from this. And that's that I actually still want to do the hard missions. I still want to do all the intel intel reports. Most of you I think know this already, so I'm sorry if it spoils anything, but you know, there's a point where, you know, the girls and yourself, you have to dress up. If you guys have played the original, you know about this. And there are multiple dresses, so there's like a little achievement and a little log to see like, oh, did you get all the dresses for each person? Because there's 3 for each.
Nothing but air below us.
Shut up and
So you know what I mean? There's a lot of content here for me anyways to enjoy. And I like the game enough that I'm going to do it all. Does that make sense? And I mean, so far my wife's liked it. Like, fuck, I did about 45,
Section
50
G's
hours of
through
this
here,
game.
huh?
And how long has it been out? A week and a half, 2 weeks? Maybe 2 weeks. And you know, obviously I wouldn't be able to play that much if my wife doesn't like it, because she's, you know, we do this together. It's not like I sit in my own room and play a game by myself. No, she's with me in the living room. We're playing this together. You know, she's my navigator. She's the one that helps me kind of. Oh wait. Oh yeah, I think it's here first. Maybe. Actually, let's go with what they're telling me to.
This ought to open it. No good?
needs power, I think.
That looks more like what we need.
If that tells you anything. And
Control room.
I played, I want to say 7 years ago, I
Let's check it out.
started replaying the original again. And my wife was watching me play it, so she's getting to see all of the stuff that she kind of saw, you know,
Maybe no
half,
one uses that
half watching,
entrance.
half not, because you know
I'm
it's
getting
not
the
like the
feeling
most
no one's
entertaining
come
game
down here for
to
a
watch me
long
play
time.
the original.
No plate
There's no voice acting or
inspectors,
anything
huh?
like that. It makes it a little, you have to read everything. It gets exhausting, you know, especially if you're not the one playing it. So my wife's getting to see all the stuff that she kind of knows about the game and seeing it
Think it
blown
works.
up, and she's enjoying every minute of it. It's been great to see her enjoy it and myself enjoy it. It's been good times.
Error. Insufficient power.
God.
Of course.
Hey guys, look at this. Instructions for dealing with a power shortage.
Kill the lights, and we free up power for the game and other stuff.
Sun lamps. You think these are the plate suns? The closest thing we have to the real thing.
Gotta put out a sun just to open a gate, huh?
But if we go through with it, the grounders in Sector 4 will suffer.
Now or later, sun's going out for good when we blow the reactor.
That's true.
Let's go.
All these lamps. You'd think they'd be able to balance the load by now, though.
Maybe. If the maintenance guys or whoever weren't playing hooky.
The lamps are important.
True that, Barrett.
Think how
True
much Mako
that.
it must take to keep them running.
I know there's like at least 2 or 3 materials
That's
here, so I
gotta
have to
be one.
be careful and pay attention.
Man, look at the size
But
of
I'm
it.
also an idiot and I
That a
forget things
console I
very
seen near the
quickly,
top of that
so
ladder?
we'll see how that goes.
They, pretty tall ladder too.
I'll go.
Okay, we'll wait down here.
Let's grab this. Okay, just confirming. So I think this probably, we discussed that Monday would be my new other day, right, babe? Okay. Yeah. So as I mentioned before, me and my wife had discussed it, but I forget things very quickly. So Monday and Thursday are gonna be my new stream days, and I think I'm gonna try and just kind of say a time that will more than likely be the time, which is 6 o'clock. The reason I picked those days is because there's not really much happening those days. Those are not days that me and my wife are gonna be going out on dates a lot. You know, we'd be doing that on Friday more, which is one reason why I never do Fridays, because I'm usually doing other things. You know, I have time that I'm dedicating to my wife, to my friends, my family, all that good stuff. So Monday and Thursday are good days for me. So those are going to be my 2 streaming days, and I'll probably try to stick as close to 6 o'clock as I can, so I can do a good 2 to 3 hour stream. You know, if I happen to have work off the day after or something, maybe I could do a longer one and go into the night a little bit, make it a long stream. But for now, that's probably going to be it. You can expect about 2 to 3 hours max on my streams. Like I said, this one's going to be a little bit shorter than I would like it to be, just because of everything that's gone on today and stuff, and I'd like to, you know, to unwind a little bit. It's been a tiring day for me.
Don't mind us, y'all. Just passing through.
Ironically, some, you know, this nonsense has caused us to work more, and it's been an interesting thing, because somehow that we're working more, even though we're working from home, kind of thing. You know, so it's been interesting.
Going in.
Good shot.
Worked up a good sweat.
Worked up a good sweat.
No way to cross that.
Nothing that way. No way to cross that.
Gotta go where the catwalks take us.
On the catwalk.
They busted?
Powered down is my guess.
Lucky us, am I right? One less thing for
Am
us
I
to worry
right?
about.
Huh? And if you ever play a game before, you already know the fact that they showed us those means that they're gonna be powered on later.
What's up with that?
It's like in the tunnels. They get twisted by the Mako, but it all goes back to shit.
Canister of hazardous material. I never used those like throwable items. At least not in this. I apologize in advance. I'm literally just running with no direction myself right now. Okay. Oh, I think, am I supposed to do this and then, yeah. Yeah, there it is.
You okay?
Yeah.
Y'all had to know that that
Going for that
material was not easy to
Materia,
get.
weren't you?
So close, and yet so far.
Huh? I didn't realize she said that. I remember the Barrett part, but I didn't remember the other part.
Nothing we can do but search.
And when we find it, we can finally snag that Materia.
I believe that's... Is that the elemental, my love? Or do you remember what that blue one was?
Y'all don't have a chance.
Yeah, if it was, that's definitely a must kill. Elemental material, along with like all material, which I think they replaced the way that the all material works. But those are some of the best materials in the game. The blue ones tend to be some of my favorites. Alright. Yeah, I like the blue ones a lot. I like the purple ones a bit. Did you just interrupt me? The one, I guess if I'm gonna come up with one complaint to this game, and like I said, this is literally me nitpicking at this point, is the fact that your limit gauge doesn't transfer.
Isn't that from one of Marlene's books?
Yep, one of her favorites. Loves it when I read it to her before bedtime. Doing all the voices.
Life in the Endless Maze. Am I right? I remember.
So, that's, you know, That's I guess my one complaint, if I could give a complaint. And there's another thing you're gonna see me complain about later, which again is so light that it barely even counts to me, you know. I asked my wife. Me and her were just trying to come up with 3 negatives to this game, and we were just saying some stupid nonsense just because we had nothing really that bothered us. Again, I'm sorry if I'm hyping this up and people play it and are not happy with it the way I am, but I absolutely adore every moment of this game, even the grindy parts, the slow moving parts, the maze puzzle parts like this right here, where I'm just hunting
and to
for,
reach Mako Reactor 5,
you know,
we need to go
where
through
everything's
Section
kind of a
H.
mission and everything you have to do something else for.
Unfortunately, I didn't spot a connecting catwalk to Section H. Did you?
Well, we could always do another lap.
Go for 10, why don't you?
The only other route that I can think of.
You see Barrett getting annoyed with him. He's like, "You little shit."
Along the wall.
Up for giving it a try? It might not work out, but it's the only idea I've got.
It's not a bad one.
So we're shooting for those giant fans way over there? Okay. At least we've got a clear landmark to guide us.
Yeah.
Those ventilation fans?
Keeping the plate's air clean by pushing the smog into the slum. Whole system's designed to make shit roll downhill fast.
That's that.
Gotta love
Sorry.
I'd say my favorite people to use is Tifa, and then Cloud is my second
Not
favorite.
so fast.
I do like Barrett and Aerith, but they're very situational to me. They're great, but it depends on the situation needed, you know? I mean, they're both long range, so that also helps when you need one of those.
Hey, look! I think we can climb onto that pipe.
Sure seems that way.
Perfect.
Damn it.
Is this the part where Barrett starts talking to himself?
I feel no fear. Yeah, no fear. No fear. No fear. No fear. Ooh, no fear. Little fear.
Little fear.
Hey guys, you know, these fans are really loud and...
You chickening out?
Hell no! I'm just worried that your pony ass is gonna get blown off the side and shit.
Enough! We gotta keep moving.
Okay then. Follow me.
You gotta love Barrett.
No worse than a windy day, huh?
One with a tornado warning, maybe? Don't look at the fan. Whatever you do.
Ugh.
Right.
Why? I see nothing wrong. Look at the fan. It's beautiful. Oh man, my dog looks so beautiful. And I believe it's this one.
Hey, what's that behind the fan over there?
Isn't that?
Hey, don't be a dumbass. Tifa told you not to look at the fan.
I love it. That's hilarious. So you see, the purple denotes like a discovery slash essentially a side mission thing that's, you know, extremely optional, even more so than the green
Made
one.
it through in one piece.
Think that took a couple years off my life. I mean, not really. Couple seconds maybe. 3 tops.
Section
I
H
believe
is
there's
just up ahead.
there's a purple
Slow
materia to
and steady,
grab,
guys.
the blue one that you all
That's
saw,
our
and then
objective?
that one over there, which I won't tell you what it is because you'll see it in,
I'm pretty sure
at
that's
some
the one.
point.
This is it. The cargo platform Biggs was talking about. Let's not keep him waiting.
I think this is what takes me to Biggs. With any luck, I should be able to at least finish that part today, right, babe?
Error. Insufficient power.
But I won't be able to do the other stuff because that takes a while too. This is
Needs
actually
3
quite
lights
a
worth,
longer
looks
mission
like.
than I give credit
But
for.
that's all of them, isn't it?
All or nothing.
Let's regroup here if we get lost. Remember the
Yeah,
H1
I
sign.
may. I only have 40 minutes left of this session that I'm trying to give.
Let's see now.
So I may not actually be able to get to all the lights.
That one.
And don't forget to try and get that materia behind the fan.
Oh yeah, definitely
By
gotta
the
get that
light
one.
of these magnificent lamps, we shall lead our brothers and sisters of the Undercity to a brighter future.
Say what?
It's from a speech President Shinra gave, talking up the importance of the sun lamps.
Brighter future, my ass. Shinra's leading us down a one-way path to darkness and death.
Okay. Oh. Oh, no. I feel like this does really well at staggering the enemies, so that's one of the reasons I like using it a lot. This can't be used yet, I don't think, right? Come on.
Error.
Maybe if we turn off the light? Look, there's the switch.
Let's flip it and go.
Don't tell me what to do. See? This is what happens when you tell me what to do. I would have forgotten this. Ooh, and it's a Phoenix down. Those are valuable to me. Until later. Because then later I don't use them as much because I don't die as much. Who am I kidding? I still die a lot. I'm an idiot.
Rerouting power. Please wait.
That's one down.
Only 2 more lights to go.
Reinitializing intrusion prevention system.
There you go.
Intrusion prevention?
Back online because of us.
No need to fret, y'all. A few rusty mechs ain't gonna keep us from reaching the reactor.
Intruders detected. Engaging countermeasures.
Mid-range turret.
Hey, Cloud! Hang back while I deal with these pests. Here it comes! Come on! Ain't no thing!
Goodbye, good sir.
You're good at this.
Alright.
Told you so. We can move this catwalk.
Gonna move this over here first. Because this is the non-important side. Always, in RPGs, for me, the roles always go to the side where the story's not. Now you can get any side material, because, you know, these games always have side stuff. I don't remember if this one did, but here you go. Was it worth it? Yes, it was. Turbo ethers are always probably up there with some of the most important items you
see
can
a
get.
connecting catwalk? Yeah, lined it up perfect.
Thank you, Barrett. I'll take that compliment.
Which way to the next light?
If we can't make sense of this place, we're gonna get lost.
Well, at least we know where the big-ass things are.
Quick and clean.
Roger.
Where?
Deal with that.
All right.
Stand back.
And let you take all the glory? Damn it! Back up the Come on! Hurry up! Suck it!
Just want to make sure I'm focusing on the right thing.
Give 'em hell!
All set. Ha. Bring it.
Come on.
Here. Watch yourself.
Let's do this. Going in.
Get your ass out
Too
of
late.
There you go. Oh, I for some reason thought I killed her. Unless I did, and that was the other one.
I could have done that
That's
on
an
my
option.
own.
Sure you could.
That's where I came from. No, I don't think it is. Oh wait, I can't go that way. Ah, there's a way down there. Okay, so let's do it. We're on this sun lamp. Yeah, I might be able to actually do the sun lamps before the ending of this. Got 2 down already, right?
And that makes 2 lights down.
Meaning we've only got 1 left.
The end's in sight, y'all.
Should be able to climb down from here.
Now I know there's 3 materials, so
At the Sector 4 slump.
gotta make sure we're checking that out.
You want to check them out sometime? I can show you around.
We'll check them out now if we fall.
Ah, there's one of them.
Power's on.
Okay.
You think they'll miss those 3 plate
Oh
signs?
man.
I say the real sun's the only one we need. To hell with Shinra and their night lights.
To hell with Shinra. I'm gonna start watching anime soon again, so I'm excited about that. My wife was like, "Hey, you should watch more anime on your work break." It's a good freaking idea. Been watching a lot of raid videos, but I think I've gotten pretty much as much of it as I can at this point. You know, I'm in the end game in terms of raid now. A lot of my friends on raid say I should stream or record that, but I just don't think that content's gonna be good. You know, it's not like I'm great, you know, the best raid player, and I feel like that content might be too boring for most. You know. I mean, I'm sure they would like to see all the stuff I have, so maybe once I'll show all my basic stuff. But you know, we have a Discord and we talk about that stuff there, so I just don't see it being good content. You know, I like watching it from other people, but I just don't. Oh, I already did this, right? You know, but I just don't think that it's content that's gonna be worth doing myself. Where am I? I don't even know right now. Oh, that's where I came from. I'm an idiot, I think.
We're right back where we started.
Ah.
Where was that last light again?
Okay, so. Oh, wait. Let's see. This is the problem. I get turned around a bit. Usually ask my wife for help, but I think she's reading some stuff on her
Almost
phone.
done. It's a shame we had to wander around so much.
Well,
Oh, because I was saying that I get turned around a lot.
No Jesse or Wes to back us up neither.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
Maybe.
what should we tell Biggs?
Maybe. Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
this
want
is
him to
new.
worry.
See? Look at me. I don't need her help. I'm good. Ooh. There's also a ladder. Let's go down the ladder.
You taking a detour? Well,
Yes, I am.
right then. Let's give them hell.
And then some. Let's do this.
Oh, these are queens. Oh, I have not been healing at all. I think it's a great. Oh, Lordy, help me. There are 3 queens. Oh, shiznit. Tell me, guys, why was this an idea that I had in my head? Let's heal myself, because I am important. Let's... No! I did the wrong thing again. Oh. Can I not summon because of that, maybe? Well, let's throw this at
Have this. Now. All right.
summon Ifrit? It's a little weird to me. Alright guys, might as well let you see Chocobo Chick.
We're counting on you.
Wait, I think I showed you guys this already actually, because I couldn't summon Ifrit earlier either. Either way, enjoy. She's a cute little turd.
Let's do this. That's that.
You know what? I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not gonna waste my valuable resources on him right now, to be honest with you.
I'll pay you back. So long. Let's finish this.
There we go.
What the
That's a
hell
kind
is
of
wrong
nifty
with
thing that they do come back to life with 1 HP. So then I can just deal with them there. See, this is the part where I get turned around. I don't remember where I came from. I think I came from there, actually. I came here and I started fighting. And, here it is.
It's up, y'all.
So this is one of the materials that took me a little bit to figure out because I didn't realize it was there. But yeah, you just got to bring it down and then you can grab it. I forgot which one this one was, so I don't know if it's valuable or not. MP up material, that's pretty valuable if you're gonna require a lot of MP. Since I usually have at least one person that's almost like a dedicated cure, you know, a dedicated healer. It's very important to have an MP up to have more MP available to you. So it's definitely material that you would want to have. Let's see where this takes me. Here's the other one. And what are you, my love? Elemental. We were correct. So, as I stated before, Elemental is, to me, one of the better ones. And we're going to equip that on Tifa. So, Elemental adds 8% linked elemental damage dealt, halves linked elemental damage taken. So, if you put this on your defense, on your bracelet, it'll, on your armor, sorry, it'll lower the amount of damage you take from that particular element. I don't think we deal with enough elemental damage in most cases to bother with that, personally, at least not in the game so far that I've played. So personally, I like to use it as a weapon. So, man, we don't have a lot. Hold on. Wait, did I learn this already? Oh, I haven't learned overpower yet, so let's switch to that. Oh, and I'm sorry, I'm here not upgrading my stuff. That explains things. Let me go do that real quick. Okay. Yes, this is what I was looking for. I'm gonna pretty much do nothing but attack power. Probably could have done the smaller ones, but that's fine. Okay, and now we can go to Materia, go to Tifa. We'll take this MP up, and we'll replace. We haven't even started with an ice, so we'll do that. And then we'll keep the assess. She already has it. We'll keep put an MP up back on her, just so that she can start building the AP of it at least. What does Barrett have? Barrett has nothing. Come on, Barrett. I mean, that's. So why did Ifrit not show up? I wonder. Let's see. Here's our third healing material, so let's get that on him so that we can start getting Cura and regen and all that. I didn't use regen too much, but it is a valuable thing to have. Alright, so we got 2 of the main materials that we needed. Now we just need the last sun plate, which I can't remember where it is. Okay, we got 2 of the 3 extras, so we actually may finish this part of the mission. I think I'll stop it when we get to Biggs. That's, I think, a good point, right, babe? Okay, now I believe.
If there's no viable path, we'll just have to make one.
That's right, this is the one with both. I believe there was nothing in here, which I found kind of shocking. Not even like boxes to break. But wasn't there an enemy you could fight here though? Guess not.
Got no time for you punks.
They've got time for us.
Nope.
That'll do.
Ooh, access material and see, look at that. Look at all the weakness she's getting now just from equipping that elemental. You know, and that adds up. Every hit that she does is doing, you know, a little chunk more than it would have before.
Nothing's gonna stop.
You would say that.
I can't remember where you get the second one. I think you win it as a, like, you have to do some special thing for it. It's not, excuse me, it's not a, like an obvious one to get. Mesmeric armlet. Is that better than what any of these guys have? I would hope so. Well, first of all, let's put power guard on you. No, this. Magic defense, a little less stat defense, but it has another slot, which to be honest is just a little more valuable to me. Let's do the other MP up on you, because Cloud is my balanced character, so he's the one that I put a lot of attack on, a good bit of magic on. Aerith's my full magic, Barrett's my defense, or like my heavy HP, like he's the one I'm going to focus a lot of HP and defense on.
Enough to finally get our cargo platform moving.
Tifa's my straight DPS.
Okay.
She's a glass cannon.
Let's head on back to the H1 sign.
Okay. Now, if memory serves, H1 is actually where you get that last materia in the fan. It took me a little bit to figure that out last time because you get turned around here so much.
I know. And Cloud's got it covered for Wedge, too.
Did it go down? Hold on. It's down. We'll find out.
We should look for the H1 sign.
know, to be honest with y'all, I don't know where the hell I'm going. On me. Hurt me. On you. I'm walking here. We are? Why? I'm looking. I just need to get back to the main area.
When do we link up with Biggs?
Ah, here it is.
Soon enough. Don't you worry.
He knew we might be late, so he came up with a few ways to kill time.
We ought to reach him long before he dies a boy.
Hopefully. Alright. So, see, my first playthrough, the one that got deleted by accident, I forgot. See, I went here. But I forgot that there's actually another one right here. See? Oh, wait. Before I do that, let's, I think there's one up there anyways, but let's sit down now. But yeah, so I had seen that when I first entered, but then I forgot about it, and I missed out on a pretty good materia to get. So I'm gonna show you guys what that is now. That'll be probably the last thing I do today. I'm gonna get to Biggs. You're gonna see that cutscene, and I think that's actually a pretty good stopping point for today.
Could they be going? Embarking on an adventure to find some treasure?
I love Barrett. Yeah, he's funny as hell. Okay. This is a little bit annoying if I remember correctly, so bear with me.
Ventilation system service mode active.
There's a song here.
Access maintenance terminal to complete procedure.
See, I didn't realize this, but you'll see potions and music if it's a vending machine that has music for you. I did not know that, but I've started to realize the difference. Did you know that, love? Like, if you see the music symbol on it, that means they have a song to buy. Like, not all of them have that. I didn't know that.
Control the fans?
Alright, so I failed here a couple times. Oh no, I failed here once when I did this on my own. So let's see how well I do this time.
Switching ventilation system to maintenance mode. Please
Yeah, they have like, they give me like a minute.
procedure.
Man, what are we even doing? Ain't nothing we can't handle.
Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you? See ya! Bring it home!
My turn.
About damn time! See ya!
Alright.
That's
Oh,
the way to do it.
I'm not done, I'm not done. Oh shit.
Access granted. Disengaging time lock.
I thought I was done, guys. Ooh. Alright, let's check around here. I don't think there was anything in here. Freaking heart attack. Oh wait, there's something in here. Sweet. What do we get? High potion. It's still pretty useful at this point in the game for me, where 700 HP is still a good chunk of my stuff. Let's get it. See guys? Extra summon material.
This is
The
summoning
Chocobo and
material.
Moogle one.
What kind of badass will pop out of this one?
We'll see.
What's funny about that is that it's, you know, it's a little Chocobo and a Moogle. Oh yeah, it's cute and it's pretty awesome. They hit pretty good. Obviously, I will always go for Ifrit. He's probably my favorite. Shiva being a close second. You'll see her later. think when we get to Aerith's part of the game, I'll be able to unlock her. Alright. Alright, so I wanted to try and do the whole mission today. But, you know, it's sometimes hard to remember that this is actually quite a long process. But I think we were going to get to a good stopping point of at least doing all of this part. So I'm pretty happy with that, actually. And I'll finish the rest of this on Thursday. So we'll
power supply
guaranteed to meet Aerith on Thursday, right, my love?
Cargo platform.
I should be able to get it done.
Cargo platform activated. Awaiting input.
Yeah.
So long, Underplate. I hate you too.
Cool thing here is if you didn't grab all the materia, it would say, "Are you sure? I think we didn't get all the materia." Like, it actually kind of warns you. And I think that's a pretty cool thing because my friend, for example, he's a big like hater of obviously missables. He doesn't like that. Any game that has missables that you can never get again ever in the game, like if you missed an area, like it pisses him off. Rightly so, I think. It sucks, especially in an RPG open world. Well, this is not quite open world, but you know, if it's open world-ish and you can't go back to grab something, that's quite vexing. You know, he doesn't care if it's something that you can't get right now and you can get back to it, but as long as you're able to get back to it, you know.
Intruders detected. Engaging countermeasures.
You got this.
All set.
Where are you aiming at?
I'll be fine. Gotcha. Ha!
Assess.
No need to.
Okay, so we got the sentry gun prototype, 664. These guys have a little more health.
Gotcha. Yeah. Watch yourself.
Taking over.
Alright, let's switch to Barrett and let's aim at this guy. See if we can recharge real quick. Wow. Let's get this guy out of the way. And let's go here. No. This way. See if it works. Surprised we have a summon. Wow, that killed me, huh? You know, I don't think I'm gonna bother. Oh, actually, I might have to. Never mind. I kind of have to bother because I need to.
Take the lead.
Let me handle this.
I got this.
Do not think it What just happened? Didn't I tell you to? Thank you. See, like, he's not doing his time.
Bracer, keep it together.
I can still fight. We gotta switch it up.
Taking over.
I'll take over.
Mind over matter.
Come on.
Get your ass out of here. Suck now. I'm counting on you.
Let's go. Giving it my all.
See him. Oh my god, what nonsense. She died while she was doing her move.
Let's try that again. Here we go. Alright, let's cure this guy. Sometimes I play a little too aggressive with certain things. Like I try to, you know, get through the. I try and do my limit.
Oh, come on, I was.
All right. Brace yourself. It's on you.
Here it comes.
There we go. Okay, so let's.
Big should be waiting for us up ahead.
He's
Got
probably
you, fam.
worried sick on us.
Alright, so as you can see, sometimes I play like a moron. I was hoping her limit would come in before she died so that she could kill him.
Even after all that fighting, no one's coming for us?
No need. This is Shinra City. We probably have cameras everywhere.
Why didn't you say something sooner?
Way too late to bail now.
It's like walking a tightrope. When you're on it, only 2 ways off.
Better keep my balance.
You'd be good
That's
at
a
it.
decent analogy.
I wonder.
Let's get it. I got no MP from that. It's a little bit sad.
Tifa?
It's nothing. Just thinking about the next step. Didn't think I'd be this nervous.
Some things you never get used to.
Yeah.
Nothing? Not one thing? Alright, I think this is it. Oh yeah.
Mercy! Wait, Cloud. Where's Jesse and Wedge?
Report.
Topside's going nuts after some terrorists jumped off a train. Nice and quiet here, though. So quiet I had no trouble securing your route into the reactor.
You magnificent son of a bitch! Bring it in!
So, where are the others?
Man,
Jesse got hurt.
Come
Couldn't
on,
make
man.
it.
Bad?
not so bad she couldn't rope in this guy.
Thanks for stepping up.
It's a job.
Worked out pretty good. You picking that train you did. While Shinra scours Sector 4, you could waltz right on into Sector 5. It's a bit of a squeeze, but it ought to get you where you need to go.
Little dark and foreboding for my taste.
Beggars can be choosers. Oh, and you'll be needing your grappling guns, of course. All set?
Ready to take on the world and then some.
Make sure everyone gets clear, okay?
Will do.
Okay, y'all. Keep these grappling guns close. Secure them to your belt or whatever so you don't lose them. When we're done, we'll be using these babies to get down safe. All of us.
Got it.
All right.
More to the left. The left.
Wait.
Hurry it up.
Fix those lights! Excuse me, sir. Your tie?
Quickly now, quickly! That's it. That's the smell. This place reeks of Mako.
Looks like we made it.
Looks like we made it.
Layout's the same as Reactor 1.
Yeah. We're near Mako storage.
Let's move.
All right. So even though, you know, it's probably not the best spot to stop in, but it is a spot to stop in. I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna real quick just check all my my weapons and stuff, make sure I've done everything I can, because I may forget where I left off. Oh, okay, he's not proficient in that yet, so I need to hold on to that. I like to be proficient in all of my weapons. Okay, she hasn't started. Follow up with a basic attack. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do with that. I'll put that on you for now, just because I have nothing else. Defense. Attack. Oops. You can ask my wife if I keep doing this by accident. Keep going in when I trust the system enough to just do it for me. I'm gonna keep him on the balance side. See, now there are more slots. Let's see. First of all, let's put the chickadee on him. Okay, they each have one. Guess I'll put another fire on him, and we'll just throw that. I honestly just throw stuff that'll be built for now. All right, so I think I'm gonna leave that here. So let's save real quick, and you know. All right, so yeah, these are my two. I beat them saves. I'm trying to go through different random chapters, because you can chapter select. You can select the chapter you want to work on after you've beat the game, and you can click on the hard difficulty, and certain things will be locked and unlocked for you. So it adds a little more to the game. So we'll see. I'm trying to just get all the random cutscenes, because there's some cutscenes that depends on certain decisions you make. For example, I think depending on what you say to Tifa, in terms of if you guys remember what she should wear for that little date we were gonna go on. Depending on what you say, it will depend on what dress she wears for the Don Corneo stuff. But yeah, so I'm just gonna enjoy some of that on my personal time. And as for now, we are officially, let's see where we are. The music is so well done. So we're in chapter 7. That's not too bad. We did about 2 hours right here. I'll save over both because there was nothing that needed to matter here. Yeah, and the reason I'm doing 2 each is because that way if I accidentally save over one of them, I still have a backup. So the chances of my dumbass saving over both is just much more astronomical. Especially now that I've made the mistake, so I'm even more aware than I used to be. All because I thought I was on the load screen. But yeah, guys, so I'm gonna leave that there. More to come on Thursday. Hopefully around 6 we'll be able to, at the very least, with any luck, we'll be meeting Aerith on Thursday. And I hope you guys like it. If you do, feel free to let me know. Follow me on YouTube if you want to see my content at a different time. If you don't really care for the streaming space, feel free to follow me at Twitter if you want to see the shit I post. I don't post much. I probably should get better with that. I need to work on that with time. And if you want to find out, check someone out that is similar to me, you can check out Lee Mustang. He's way more family friendly than I am. He doesn't curse and stuff, a little bit better. And yeah, not much to say there. Hope you guys have a great day and be safe.